Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday Sewing. And last time I did a video, I did explain that I'm going to alternate between doing my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery and a project with some pieces from Jessie Chorley. Now, I first got to know about Jessie Chorley through Rachel at Roxy Creations because she, in fact, I thought I ought to message Rachel and see how far. We haven't seen it for a while, the big piece she's doing of Jessie Chorley's. So I've resisted. I've had a bit of a sneak peek, but not much. So I bought this with some vouchers that my eldest son bought me. And nothing will be wasted, will it? Even the tape for the journaling will be not wasted. So let's have a look at this first. And it's wrapped, look at this, it's wrapped in some of the images that are on her fabrics. So I'm really pleased about that. So look at that. They're fabulous. We can use that somewhere in a journal. And it's wrapped in some like tissue paper. It says a hand printed kitchen towel. Screen printed 100% cotton, illustrated by Jessie Chorley. And there's the most gorgeous ribbon round it. I've not opened it out yet, so I am rather excited. Oh, da-da. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. Oh, we're going to be at it for years, girls and boys. Look at this. Wow. I might have to put some of this onto a frame, might I, to get it tight. It's one of those that you'll see different bits and bobs every time. Every time you go on it. We've got the house, a chair. We've got a pink cushion. Oh, we've got a sailing boat there. We've got a clock, butterfly, dove, horse over here under a tree. I thought it was a giraffe because of this log tree. I thought that was the I thought that was the giraffe's head on the top. It's not. It's a horse. A pond, village pond. Wow. It's really nicely printed and it's lovely quality. So that is that one. I am really surprised. You know what I'm like? I either buy things too small, too big. I'm not very good at guessing sizings of things, am I? That is huge. And then here I've got another lovely card that you could use. And some more of the some more of her illustrations on there. Now, this is a pillowcase, a cushion, but to be honest with you, I don't want to sew it and use it as a cushion. What I want to do is I'm going to sew this, and now I've seen the size, oops, knocking everything off. Now I've seen the size of the tea towel. I really think that this is what I'm going to do for our project. It's in smaller scale and just get the hang of it and the feel of it. And also because I said I was doing it in red work. Thank you, David. Because I was doing it in red work, you're a bit sick at sight of red by the time I'd finished that tea towel, wouldn't you? So I'm going to do this. Isn't this fabulous? The teapot on there, and there's a house. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love that. And what I will do now we've got this great zip here, but that won't go to waste because I can incorporate it in something. Incorporate it in something else. Let's think. Oh, I didn't see that on the back. Right, so you've got that on the back. How lovely. Very good quality. You can feel it, you know, you can feel the quality of it. Right, okay, so just trying to think how we're going to cut this. First of all, I'm like a waste of a zip, but not, because I can use this on a, I'll be able to use this on a journal. So I'm just getting my scissors and I'm going to cut down this edge. I don't know if it'll rip, would it? No, no, won't rip. I can't sew things if the two, you know, I can't sew a pillowcase while it's all fitted together. So I would rather just waste a little bit of that and cut that down. My zip's here. So I'm going to cut this and I'll show you for why, because I'll be able to utilise this zip. So we've got that. I've got the zip to there, so I'm just feeling for where the end of the zip is there, and there we have the zip. So what I will do with that is that can be sewn into a journal. I could even make a wrap around and have a pocket all the way around. Yeah, so that's my zip. Okay, now then, just cut down here. There we go. Not very exciting, is it, watching me do this, but just in case you've got some pillows, you know, cushion covers, and you want to sew them. And you don't, you know, you don't want all this bulk while you're doing some embroidery and stuff on it. Well, I don't. So that's it. Okay. Can't get it open. Look at this. I'm all fingers and thumbs. There we are. Okay. So we have that, the back there to be used. And as I say, it's lovely. Lovely quality. I'm not washing it. We don't need to wash it because it's, you know, going to be a decorative piece. It's never going to go in the washer, so, you know, it's not likely to shrink. And let's look at that. It's a bit near at the top, but that's fine. So just level that out a bit. And then I think I'm going to take some of this weight off as well at the bottom. And then I can use this as well. There weren't any available, so it's not like they were like printed, just printed panels that I could just buy a, you know, couple of metre of the printed thing. But, you know, it won't get wasted. That's bodgy cutting. Okay, then that's that. So here it does need a bit of an iron, so it needs pressing before we start it properly. Now the other thing I've brought you to look at today, that over there, is my Auntie Maureen that has recently passed. We used to go to all sorts of craft groups, sewing groups together, and I've got some of this of her crazy patchwork that's not finished. She didn't finish it off. So I'm going to put some elements that are, you know, things that are black and white, the reds, because I'm doing the red work. We'll be able to, it's already quilted, look, beautifully quilted. I'm going to put some of that on because that'll be a lovely memory, I feel, you know, to have some of that down on my quilt. In fact, I think I might start thinking about what we'd do. I don't want to, I'm trying to think how best to cut it. Okay, now that's going to look nice down there, isn't it? I'll put some pins in because I shall tack these down. I shall put some other little elements as well within the main frame of it, but yeah, if we and I know it's not entirely reds. I'm going to cut that in half. There we go. Should be really pleased that I'm utilising it in something, I'm sure. Now then, not sure I want that bit in there yet. See what other bit of patterning we've got. Well, that's nice. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. Might have it offset even. Right, okay. So I'll pin that for now. We can always change our mind, can't we? It'll just give it a little something extra, as well as the, you know, to have a bit of machine sewn in, quilting on it rather than just hand embroidery. Right, that wants to go. There. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it around Obviously I'm going to give it a good press. Roughly the same thing width. That's that bit. Let's have a look what we've got on here. Oh, that's nice. There's some poppy fabric there. Let's just neaten this off. And then I'm going to put a little piece, but I'm going to do it horizontal, I think, this time. What we got here? I don't want a bit of that. There we go. Do I like it like that now? I'll do it that way. That way up. Just stick a pin in that. So basically I'm going to just do some fine running stitch through that just to keep it in place. Should have got a needle in here somewhere, yeah. And I'm going to use some of my silk that I got. Oh, I don't know if these are Steph Francis. I've had them a long while, I can't quite remember. That's better. That goes, doesn't it? So I'm just going to tack. And then what we'll do next video with this project is we'll go through my stash of threads and let's pull together loads of different shades and types of red threads so that we can put them into. I like to pick out what sorts of things I'm going to use and put them in like a project bag. It may well be that I turn this into a project bag when it's finished. I don't know, but yeah, wanted to get that bulk off it. Right, we'll just I'm going to go across just for a bit of difference because the sewing that Auntie Maureen did across was diagonal, just so we've got a different variation. So well matched this colour, you can't see it. Can't see where I'm sewing. You can alter this, it doesn't have to be, you know, all the same length, all equal. We're doing a crazy patchwork embroidery. It's going to be a bit whimsy, so, you know, we haven't got to stick rigidly to how the stitches are. Turn that way a bit easier, won't it? I'll just sew a bit of this on, give you an idea what trying to go the wrong way now. And I might make more of the edges of this with some reds to make it stand out, but I don't, I'm not bothered at the minute while I'm securing it. It's better to blend into the background. Should have got me thing on. So I hope you caught yesterday's video, and we did a bit of colouring. Drawing and colouring for relaxation yesterday in our mindfulness journal. So if you've not seen it yet, go and catch that one. You've got an hour to sit and relax and do a bit of doodling. And as I've said, I'm sorry that the videos, you know, I'm doing them as and when I can, as and when I feel able. Because obviously I've got to be chatty. I don't want to come on here and be all doom and gloom and upset. You know, we're all going through stuff. But just apologise that, you know, the videos might be Iddle-de-piddle-de, shall we say. They might, you know, not sure when I will have a chance to film them, and because I've been trying to help sort out Auntie Molly's funeral and things with a brother. And I will try and bring you content wherever I can, and I hope you just understand that the free videos, it's not like I'm being paid to do these and I'm going AWOL, is it? Once you get a rhythm going with this, I think what we will also do, because I mean I do tend to stick to a lot of the similar stitches, my faves, but I think I'm going to try and introduce more new stitches for you all that we can have a go at, just to ring the changes a bit really, because I think we all get a bit, all like to stay in our comfort zone of our favourite stitches. There might not necessarily be easy stitches to do, but you know, the favourites, and you get more proficient over time, don't you, the more you do them. You know, it's like me with French knots and everything, and I'm a happy bunny. Right then, let me turn it around the right way so we're not upside down. So I think that will do us for today, because all I'm going to do now is carry on tacking down, sewing down these around the edge, and get that done for next time. And as I say, next video I'll get loads and loads of different threads, and we'll go through how I decide about my threads and choose some for this project, choose some nice red yarns and things to use. So it's short and sweet today, but you know, I'm conscious of the fact I was trying to do this last week for you, and I wanted to show you in case you want to go and order it. So I'll leave the website, the details down below for Jessie Chorley. You have got time to have a, you know, get this one or something different, and sew along with me. It'll be good fun. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now.